So Doughboy wanted to set the record straight with Ricky, aka Obama Phone, at the No Jumper pool party. Apparently, some comments was made by a co-host of Ricky and Moose Man. His name's Brody, I believe. He made some comments, and Doughboy really wasn't feeling them. So what he did was take the time at the rooftop pool party to address the issue with Ricky. Let's get into it. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman. I before the E. Man, golly, I don't know, y'all. Remember that, and we back with another video. New video. Shout out all my good subs. Greatly appreciate y'all. You know it. You know it. Off the back, shout out Moose Man and Ricky for the clip here. Because what we going to do before we get into Doughboy addressing the issue, we going to get to the first clip. And that's Moose Man and Ricky podcast. Y'all make sure y'all go sub up over there and all that. Let me get my boy Moose to sub. Oh, I'm already subbed to Moose. Okay, cool. Wow, there it is. But yeah, the homie on here, Brody, he was talking spicy. It's spicy. And Doughboy ain't like that. I feel like Doughboy really wanted to get it up with Ricky on the counter, Brody. Like, why y'all ain't pull Brody up to the pool party? You know what I'm saying? But if this your first time to the channel, like and subscribe off the back. Off the back, don't troll me. If this your first time to the channel, shame on you. Yo, shout out that No Jumper pool party too, because I didn't even realize, like, I knew it was a No Jumper pool party, like I was in the building, right? But it just seemed like, I don't know, like they were off in the corner and like the festivities was on the rooftop. Shout out to everybody I seen in the building, everybody showing stupid love. Hella ladies showing love, you feel me? I love that, always, you feel me? LL Neem and all that, you know what I mean? But they was all tucked off, you know what I mean? Big tuck edition. Shout out Moose Man, he had that center seat the whole damn time, my boy. I was scrolling through the live stream, I'm like, where my boy at? I thought he liked the women's and all that. Because there was no bitches over there. Straight up. But we gonna get into this real quick.
That's all good.
So well, I can stand on it. Doughboy, you fucking suck at podcasting, nigga. We wanted you to go in there for comedy. You're too fucking big to be trying to fit in anywhere. Why are you trying to fit in at No Jumper, nigga? Nobody wanted you on there for serious takes. Nobody wanted you on there to be fucking flip-flopping and fucking agreeing with everybody who's in position. No, nigga, be funny. Crack some jokes. You big as fuck. Look at your head shape, nigga. Make some jokes. I know you got some in there, bruh. What the fuck are you doing? I don't want to hear any serious shit. And then you got, how the fuck are you a comedian and you got thin skin? You went through all them Wild and Out contests. You was cooling with Teddy Ray. I know he was slamming the fuck out of you. Next thing you know, you go on No Jumper. You acting like a big ass bitch up there for no fucking reason, nigga. You need to get it.
Look at Ricky face. look at Moose Man. They like, whoa. Hey Brody, maybe you took things too far. Now this is what I want to say. Yo, you gotta pay attention to words, and I know it's hard for y'all, right? He didn't call him a bitch. Said you acting like. You know what I mean? I know that kind of is in the same realm, same vein, but he didn't call him a bitch. I'm gonna run that back a little bit. A little spicy, but I don't think he called him a bitch, but golly. Shout out Brody, because he giving it up. Okay.
You acting like a big ass bitch up there for no fucking reason, nigga. You need to get it right. And before everybody be like, oh, he said bitch. He said, I don't give a you. If you acting like it, you acting like it. You being emotional as fuck at everything. You reading the chat. You skipping negative donations. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. If you're not gonna go up there and crack jokes and have us laughing, play the background. Go back to Wild and Out. Fuck it. Because I don't want to see this shit. Every week, it's like a pity party for this nigga, bro. The whole chat is flaming him. The host flaming him. And this nigga's oblivious. What did I do? Nigga, what didn't you do? You fucking suck right now. Get it right, nigga, before you get left.
Hey, that's between him and Brody. You know, I don't get in between the fights. You know, I don't get in between arguments and fights. You know what I mean? That's not my whole thing. That's
Oh, I see what Moose Man just did, gang. Oh, I see. I like that, Moose Man. Play that game, gang. Play that game. I see what he just did right there. Cause hey, Doughboy wasn't getting in between nothing either, right? Niggas doing all this. I'm not in it. My name Bennett, gang. I see what Moose did right there. I see it.
between him and Brody. But yeah, I am trying to patch it. I'm trying to spin it into something positive where like we could, you know, I said, let's do a 1v1 hoop game. Let's do a 1v1 this. Let's do one and kind of make it a competitive, healthy thing because, yeah.
All right. Again, shout out Moose Man and Ricky for the clip. Shout out Brody too, man. You know what I'm saying? Because Brody's giving his opinion. Again, he didn't call him a bitch, but he did double down and say he stand on it. He like, oh, before you say this, that, and the other, I said what I said. You got to respect that. You know what I mean? You got to respect that. But now what we about to get into, we going to get into this footage from the pool party, right? And my boy Doughboy really had this bone to pick with Ricky. And again, I would have told him, call him, like, let's make it content because you're approaching Ricky about the situation as if he didn't have the wild look on his face, like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? So it didn't come out of his mouth. It didn't come out of Moose Man's mouth, right? It came out of Brody's mouth. So, hey, why don't you call Brody? That's what I said. I've been like, hey, why don't you call Brody? You know what I mean? Call Brody and let's do this right now. That would have been great content. You feel me? But we about to get into Doughboy confronting Ricky about the situation, gang. Shout out to all the good people out there. I appreciate y'all support. Y'all know it. Man, y'all know it.
What? What we hollering about, no? So you on camera. What we hollering about?
Some things that you were saying, brother, on your podcast.
Tell me where you heard it.
Listen here. My boy Moose, I ain't mad at Moose. That boy Moose loves this shit, right? And Moose ain't leave this center chair right here. He want to be directly in front of that camera, and I get it. I'm not mad at you, bro. This is what you aim for, and you got it. And you taking your moment. I'm not even mad at you, homie. This nigga did not leave this chair the whole time, gang. Straight up. He like, nigga, what? Nigga, I'm the new no jumper star, nigga. Fuck y'all talk about?
Tell me where you heard it
your
first.
podcast with you, him, and your other boy. It really wasn't what you said and what your man said.
Oh, bro.
Oh, Brody, I think
This is my thing, bro. I was calling that bro yesterday. We got a real good understanding, so I'm glad the space me and Moose is at. But I'm just like, bro, I don't mind criticism. When your man got to calling me out all types of bitches and shit. Oh, you acting like a bitch. That's why I feel like it crosses the line. Bro. It's like, have your criticism. Say, Doughboy, you're not funny. You don't do this. You don't do that. Then when you start name calling, like, and you know where we from, nigga. Like, you calling a bitch, nigga. Like, and it can go somewhere different. And I'll be like, that's the only thing I didn't like about it. Like,
It shouldn't go anywhere different, though. It shouldn't go anywhere different, though, Doughboy. And me and you had this conversation about people saying words, and you could find the words offensive, but even to pose the argument like it could go here, why would it go there? He's saying words. He didn't call you all kinds of bitches, right? We just watched the clip, just throwing this out there. He didn't call you all kinds of bitches, Doughboy. Said you was acting like a bitch. Now, again, that's just as good as calling a nigga a bitch in L.A. Just keep it. You acting like a bitch is just as good as calling a nigga a bitch. But still, at your grown age of almost 50, like, man, we ain't worried about no words, bro. And then you talk about it could go somewhere else. How, Sway? It's all content. Yo, he up there doing the content like everybody be doing the content. I think it was a cool little moment for their podcast, if you ask me. But I'm going to let Doughboy get back to it. Me and him had this discussion when we did the interview. Shout out to Doughboy, too, man. We did a good interview, I felt it was a good interview on my channel. If you haven't peeped that, make sure y'all check that out. But we literally had this conversation right here, bro. Like, it don't matter about nobody words, my boy. It shouldn't be that serious, especially in a business where it's all words. Nobody's fighting. Nobody's catching phase. We saw Rack and he threw a water bottle. Like, come on, man. We not doing that. It's all good content.
Bro, and like any critiques that you got about my podcast, I'm gonna listen, because I feel like you a dope podcaster, as is Moose. And man, I don't even want to talk to the nigga now, because you, and that's what I was kind of like trying to tell, like, Moose was like, it's okay to come in the game, pick up dust, and do what you do. You niggas are excellent podcasters, just vibe, but when the niggas start using B-words and shit, it's like, bro, you don't even know me. And we could have been cool, but now I'm just like, man, who is this nigga calling me a bitch? Yeah. Like, that's a strong word, so I just wanted to just kind of clear the air about that, and whatever.
Brody's a good dude. I don't think he meant it like that. I think he was on his football coach shit, you know, because he's really into the comedy.
Right.
He said he fucked with you in the past and everything, and he thought your energy was going to be different and stuff.
And that's what I want to address with you, too. It's just like, bro, you know how it is with this content thing. Yeah. I've been out the game 6 years, champ. And so and I'm coming into a new environment that's more aggressive than, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like trying to, you know, just punch a little bit and see, okay, where's that? I'm going to find it funny, but it's just like, give a nigga a little bit of time. Like, I don't, you know, because I'm pod with him and Adam. I don't want every moment when I'm thinking of potting, what can I say that's funny? No, I want to be engaged in the conversation, add some thoughtful insight, and if there's a joke there, cool. But you can't force funny. Yeah. And if I force...
Nigga, be funny. The hell? You a funny ass nigga, man. Be funny. That's what old boy was saying. Now, do I think his wording was proper? Maybe not. Because again, you saying you acting like a bitch is just as good as calling a nigga a bitch in LA. It is. I have to acknowledge that. Straight up. But again, it's content, man. Be funny, nigga. Tell some jokes, nigga. Crack on Kiwi Head. Call him Kiwi Head up there. Do something. Doughboy, man, it do seem like you got thin skin, just a bit, my boy. You a comedian. Me and him addressed that in the interview too. I'm like, I didn't even realize he was Doughboy from Wildin' Out because he's lost so much weight. He looked wild different to me. You know what I'm saying? And he used to have that mohawk. You know what I mean? And I was telling him now, like, oh, it was like it seemed like niggas was like the butt of the joke or whatever. And he explained that. Again, y'all go to the interview, tap in with that. He explained that and what it is and all that, the art, the nuance to the type of comedy he was doing on there. But it's like, come on, man. Don't let that type of shit bother you like that. You feel me? But be funny. Talk about you need some time and shit. You ain't no training wheels to this shit, Doughboy.
The niggas that be like, oh, he trying to, like, yeah. I'm just trying to find the tempo and pacing to start to bring it out.
Type beat, yeah.
My nigga.
Yeah, crew in the building.
What's happening? What's
that word? Damn, I ain't just for the occasion. I can't look up. Oh, God, I seen the crowd sell a brick. I'm like, I can't look up about to sell a brick. Give a nigga 15% off. I thought I was finna sell. That's all I was saying, like, because I know y'all young, you know, killers in the game, and y'all gonna be great, but sometimes, because I just felt like bro rubbed me the wrong way. And whenever I see him, I had that conversation with him. It ain't got to be all that, but it's just like, bro, you ain't got to step out. And with certain words, you know, certain words, that's just like saying SMD or calling a nigga pussy.
No, yeah.
Bro, just say you don't think I'm a good podcast, so I can live with that.
Yeah.
Like Gangland Neiman's in the building right now. Like, so, cause you know he be tearing us apart.
Yeah.
I hit him, like, I know you got to do what you got to do, but you ain't got to disrespect me.
He keeps it funny and respectful. Yeah. He keeps
popping
it
out the window, calling a nigga a bitch. I might
yeah.
take that a different type of way, and then when I see you, the energy might be different.
Yeah, I think, you know, I can't speak to Brody's criticisms. I'll let him, you know, speak for himself and stuff, but I know.
I don't like the energy being different situation. Like I don't like that. The energy being different. Again, me and Moose, not Moose Man, me and Doughboy talked about that. Like you can't come out your skin on no content shit. Niggas doing something in front of a camera, in front of a microphone. It's all content. Again, like Ricky said, yeah, I'll be tearing everybody up there, but I don't be disrespectful because that's just. I could be funny and all that without calling you a bitch or saying you acting like a bitch or nothing. I might say that sometime if I feel like an acting like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got action at me too. I'll be outside. I was there with my brother and my cousin. You know what I'm saying? But I was walking around the rooftop very comfortably and giving everybody action because niggas was seeing me. Shout out to Ricky, came up to me. A few different people came up to me. Josh. You know what I'm saying? It was all love. But I walk around too dolo, not with my big ass brother and my cousin on some shit like niggas on timing. But it's like anybody can have action at me to say whatever they feel. Ricky came up to me, hey, I'll fuck with you, bro. Do it up, all that. You know what I'm saying? It's just content. You know what I mean? It's just content. I'm really not with the it could go somewhere else energy, especially when it's not that serious, bro. He's performing for the, I could tell he was performing. You know what I mean? Straight up. But let's continue.
Brody's heart, he's a good dude. Like, he not trying to alienate nobody or put a man in a position where he looks like he's lesser than. That's not his
and he rocking with bro, and he rocking with you, and I rock with both y'all. So I'm going to look at it differently and be like, okay, I'm going to handle this differently than if this was just a complete stranger.
No, but yeah, he didn't mean nothing crazy by it. He was on some, like, you know, like, as if he's looking at you as, like, one of his homies, like, man, quit acting like a B word, you know what I'm saying? Like,
get out your feelings.
And I get that.
He could have chose it better, but...
Get out of your feelings, Doughboy. You gonna get a lot of this up here. You're gonna get a lot of this up here, bro. You gotta be ready for this, man.
So
you know he's trying to pod a little bit.
But I'm always down for the criticism, man. I see what y'all doing, man, and like at the end of the day, y'all niggas is gonna be big.
I want to say something to this though. Sorry to interrupt you. I want to say some more fine shit walking in the building though. That's what's up.
Hey, ladies.
That's what's up.
Hey, you.
But
Ooh.
I wanted to speak to this though,
Yeah.
because like you said, you came into an environment that's more aggressive and stuff, and I understand that feeling and shit. But like, I think my criticism of you is like, we gotta just let the members be the members and shit. Let them do their politics, whatever. But we don't need to necessarily match their energy. At the end of the day, we're here for some podcasts and to talk. And Spody said the same thing about you that he said it to me. I would have just beat Spody with my words. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to call him out to a boxing match and stuff. I understand you got a daughter that's totally different. You're in a different headspace. But like where we're at, especially as a comedian, bro, you feel me, like Munchie says, your tongue is your gun, bro. You gotta be able to walk that down. You gotta make him look silly in that moment. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta be this whole let's catch up thing, let's box, prolonged thing, because maybe that's what the no jumper fans want, but that's probably not what they need. You know what I'm saying? They brought us.
And even with this approaching Ricky about his homie, it's like niggas smelling blood in the water. Like it's almost like niggas know that you're bothered, right? So it's like they gonna attack more. Know that, Doughboy. They gonna attack more because they know that you easily ruffled. You know what I'm saying? They know that you easily ruffled. You know what you should have did? You should have sat at this table and was like, Brody's a bitch. Brody, you's a bitch. Straight up. You feel me? And then laugh about it. And now y'all got a moment or whatever. It ain't nothing other than that, bro. You gotta know how to play this shit, gang. This is a different game.
Sitting here, all these normal dudes for a reason to be us. And when we try to go into their world and cross over into that shit, it just waters it down and it becomes more of the same.
And I can actually respect that. That's kind of like when me and Moose was touching on. I was like, bro, Adam didn't bring us here for that. He brought us for a curveball, like a changeup, like. There's already enough for that. So, and I could even be man enough to be like, I came in a little hot. I was doing a little much. But I'm just adapting to my environment. A nigga that don't ever really fight, when you go to jail, you might have to fight. And that's kind of how I was looking at it. But then, like, once I really assessed it.
Nigga said he looked at coming in a no jumper like jail, gang. When you go to jail, you might have to fight. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Kiwi head, man, what you running up here, man? You got Doughboy all flustered, gang. That nigga said he felt like he was walking into jail, bruh. He might have to take county fades. That's wild.
Once I seen me and Moose getting into it in the group chat, I was just like, don't stop. Stop right now. Course correct. You're going the wrong way. And I'm man enough to just call a nigga FaceTime when we both had our shirts off, like, hey, bro, it ain't that. Like,
and I be trying to have that approach lately that I've gone off of.
We both got top of the morning.
We was on the first 24-hour stream. Bro, that fucking Big Chat Small World video is fucking hilarious.
Shout out Big Chat Small World. My nigga Ricky dressed like he sell mid. Moose Man t-shirt, BBL sponsor, nasty. And Doughboy dressed like he sell chavo. Those are my ending remarks. Shout out No Jumper for the clip. Shout out Moose Man and Ricky for they podcast clip. Shout out Doughboy, man. Shout out all these guys. Again, I think this was a cool conversation, but I think that Doughboy gotta realize, man, this comes with the clout. Niggas up there because they want the clout. Everybody up there know that they up there because they want the clout. Let's keep it real. Because if not, niggas will push as hard as they do on a No Jumper channel on their own, right? So it's something to that. You up there for the clout, man, just take the clout because this is what comes with it. And it's all good, bro. Ain't nobody trying to line up no fades. I don't think Brody, shout out Brody too. I don't think Brody meant no harm by that. He was just podcasting, you feel me? It's the nature of the business, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's the nature of the business. Like I said, I was up there. I said, a few niggas came up to me. Shout out all the fans, bro. Mad love, bro, from the fans and shit. But niggas came up to me and it's all love because they understand that, bro. This is just podcasting. Josh came up to me and we had a cool little conversation. He like, bro, you be on to some shit. He like, but you know, you be having your own little narratives. Yeah, I got my own little narratives. He like, you be getting some shit wrong. Hey, y'all do too. We all just giving our opinion on some shit. It's just not that serious. You know what I'm saying? But shout out everybody for the content and all that. But for anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Again, that's Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She working with a bunch of different content creators throughout all the sectors. She can help you with anything from views to viewer retention, thumbnails, monetization, copyright strikes, whatever it is. Make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo on Instagram. But what I like y'all to do is comment down below, man. Let me know what y'all think of this. Was Brody out of pocket for saying what he said? Is Doughboy too sensitive? Should Moose Man have stepped in the middle? No, I'm playing. But y'all let me know how y'all feel, man. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.